USA, all nations, and 7.9 plus billions of humans. Now, this testimony and ongoing civil justice closure sign off is all about Roman Catholics, Christianity, Jesuits, Roman province, state of Wisconsin. They never educated, they mandated USA should never pay any Prose salary. And that is deadliest crime. And civil justice should be signed off. And that is the reason why state of Wisconsin is at fault mode, found guilty in all crimes of Vatican mode. And then, and they created, enforced poverty for me. Who is state of Wisconsin to enforce poverty for me? Who gave that birthright? There is no birthright for any state in any nation to enforce and mandate poverty for civilian, and it's a deadliest crime. So when population of state of Wisconsin in USA never knows that state of Wisconsin do not have any birthright to create, enforce poverty for a civilian, that it's a deadliest crime, absolute crime. Oh, there is no other crime for that than to enforce poverty for fellow mankind. And then on top of it, I was begging the state of Wisconsin justice teams, please pay Prose salary. Please pay Prose salary. No, they never bothered to pay me. And so how many humans are there in state of Wisconsin? Means there is only 0 humans. There are no humans in state of Wisconsin is proved, right? I was begging, oh, please provide the Prose salary, at least that I can take care of my basic essentials. I can step, being in the crippled mode, financial disabled crippled mode, I can stand up and I can keep one step forward as a baby step, I can move on. They never listened to me. Then I also educated them with lot of, patiently I was educating them. Do you all know my fellow mankind? I patiently educated state of Wisconsin justice, and they must be the one who must be shedding tears of shame right now, because it is the state of Wisconsin that created the COVID-19 virus after all. I already said, I filed a lawsuit against all nations, not only USA, for $50,000 trillion. And I also filed that defaults to all the government agencies, but I waived that $50,000 trillion to reduce to the $500 billion. And that is the only reason the Department of Health Services of the state of Wisconsin only created this play. So can you all see how Dr. Fauci, Dr. Briggs, all are scammers after all? They all joined hands and they provided all the scam, and even in that scam, President Trump was trying to convey to the population, but he was suppressed. So can you all see how innocence is displayed in a different forms, right? And then I was in absolute finance crisis, right? So I'm unemployment mode, and nobody was helping me, right? And I was begging for bank to provide me any kind of loans. That way, once when I get loans, I could even, that could improve my economic status, right? That is what I was asking for help. Please pay me some personal loans with 0 interest, 0 down payment, or, even for to start with a new business, small business, right? To get some passive income. But they never they all rejected me. Then what I did, I'm civilian, right? And I'm also having blood red color cell. Nobody was helping me. 360 degrees, no help was provided to me. So I had to get the help, right? So I was asking the justice team, okay, do you know that during that during that year of 2014 to 2016, during the President Obama admin, I was working on Poverty Free Earth End of the Year 2030 volunteer project. And I was also working on the same task, complex task, during the Republican administration, as in year of 2016 to 2020 President Trump administration. And I educated justice very patiently and asking them, please have United States of America to pay me salary for whatever I worked on those complex tasks. And they never paid me any salary for that. okay, and that could have helped me. And I also even patiently explained that I can even provide Medicaid, Medicare, rewrite 50,000-year project from the scratch. And that design only I was providing in that volunteer project. It was a complex project I was working during the spring of 2014 up until spring of 2019. And the design cost, patented design cost is approximately between $25 billion to $1 trillion USA have to pay me. And with that, whatever the salary, the $250,000 per annum salary provided to me with the title is, I told that I want to be the Global Medical Poverty Relief Director and Supreme Judge and everything. So, but then I was not given any salary or that sort. So, please tell me, please keep your hands on your heart and tell me what kind of penalty can I give to state of Wisconsin? Can I ask state of Wisconsin to get out of the earth immediately and get into the volcano and to be gone in ashes? Do you think that will be the civil justice sign off? No, right? That is not. Okay, how about tit for tat? Can I enforce poverty for the state of Wisconsin justice population? And can I enforce poverty, extreme poverty for Department of Children and Families of state of Wisconsin, and extreme poverty for tax, treasury, federal of state of Wisconsin, and Department of Health Services, doctors, people? How that sounds? Does it sound cool for y'all? Like tit for tat? That's not civil justice, my dear fellow mankind. No. I want whoever provided crucifixion to me to live free, right? But then the civil justice must be provided in an excellent, perfect way, that the discipline must be provided. They cannot escape. They cannot escape the justice services. So I brought the state of Wisconsin right in center of the entire world. All nations are watching state of Wisconsin, absolute foolishness. So no more state of Wisconsin can fool anybody. That means the total population of state of Wisconsin is also handcuffed by me, a supreme cop, right? See, the people should know, civilians should know, when they are using holiest planet Earth, they should know how responsible and accountable they have to live in this holy planet Earth. And nobody have any birthright to hurt fellow mankind, right? And nobody have any birthright to enforce poverty. Who state of Wisconsin to enforce poverty for me? In fact, I own state of Wisconsin, right? I have all the birthrights to ask all the population and state of Wisconsin to get out of the earth now for polluted state of Wisconsin operations, for destroyed state of Wisconsin operations. You name it, insurance is broken, finance is broken, health insurance is broken, life insurance is broken, burial insurance is broken, loans of any types is broken, PPP loan, be it PPP loan or personal loan or student loan or housing loan or education loan or business loan or whatever loan you name it, all is broken in state of Wisconsin. Who will pay for damages? Who will pay for damages? You tell me. So then how about medical services? That is broken. Hospitals is broken. Each software line of all the government agencies is broken, be it DWD of state of Wisconsin, they never provided any job code for Prose. If they would have provided a job code and a defined salary, at least that would have helped the Department of Justice of state of Wisconsin to provide me the Prose when I was begging them. I was literally begging them. And do you all know how I was walking every single day? And how people on the roads, they were just watching me. And when I was walking on the roads, right, on the road towards the court office, to the justice team, and all the homeless people on the road, they used to watch me. Okay, and I already conveyed. I just passed by them. When other peers, they would throw a $1 or a quarter like that. What would that do? But then still they think that the homeless people think that at least $1, at least a quarter can help them. That's another foolishness. But then people used to think me that I am arrogant. But then I already conveyed that I sure will get civil justice for all the people on the roads, count by count. They are all my blood drops, right? But then, can you all see how I handcuffed state of Wisconsin? And how all the crimes traces back to where? 18th century British colonization started only where? Only in state of Wisconsin, my dear fellow mankind. Where exactly was it started? It was started only in Ripon, Green Bay, Wisconsin. It is a ghost town now. That itself is a proof why people do not want to even talk about slavery, talk about hatred, talk about discrimination in the state of Wisconsin. People fear because people want to evolve to be humans. But then, even on the processing, foolish with blinded eyes, they were not able to provide healthy process at all, right? And what is the reason? What is the reason? Everything got traced. Nobody can hide from the justice process I'm providing, right? This Pope Francis, he provided an organization here in state of Wisconsin. It's called as what? Roman Province Jesuits Leader Organization. That is what? It's called a Christianity organization. And it's called what? Republic organization. Can you all see how we created a hell satanic organization in state of Wisconsin, and right under the nose of USA government only he created. But nobody could figure it out. Why? Because he created the hell organization in the name of God. So what is the proof that it is a satanic organization? It's simplest wisdom. But then when foolish people have blinded eyes, they cannot see, right? I already educated why people cannot see. So the reason is they created that organization, right? The satanic organization. And if you see, what is the name? Jesuits. Do you know Jesuits is a French word? Can you all see? Can you all trace now how France is the deadliest, cunning, Islam, Judaism? Deadliest means, I don't know any word that can define deadliest. If you all have any word, just add on to it. Deadliest to the exponential way. Can you all see how France, in the form of Statue of Liberty, in the form of broken justice handbook, and also on top of it, for layer by layer. So layer one what? Layer one scandal is what? Statue of Liberty is a scam. It's an absolute Islam, paganism, sexual immorality, prostitution statue after all. It is a Statue of Liberty, is a Roman goddess, prostitution god after all. But the France, they did not want to tell that truth to USA. Why? Already those European people ran from Europe, from the dark ages of Rome, to get away from the Pope only. They were not enjoying the torture of Pope and Queen England and France kings, and provided almost hell after hell. But then, sadly, France cannot tell that, right? See, for example, let's say, what if France would have told USA, the Statue of Liberty is a perfect justice lady. That is how they fooled. But what if the France would have told, see, do you know this Statue of Liberty? It's a Roman prostitution god, and it is a replica of Queen Elizabeth II only, and she is the one who rules everybody, and she is a paganism, she is a prostitute, and that's why she wanted a statue to be built in the USA. Means, what would USA would have done? You all tell me. I am pretty much absolutely positive United States of America would have just slapped left and right on the face of France and would have dumped the Statue of Liberty on the mouth of Queen Elizabeth II. And that would have been the process that would have provided. But sadly, in the 18th century, people were not so evolved, right? So innocent they were. Every generation had that kind of innocence accordingly, right? So then they got fooled. So can you all see layer 1 was Statue of Liberty is also a scam. People were thinking it is a justice lady, but it is not. It is a prostitution statue after all, right? And then if you're going to go, if it is a excellent justice lady, right, at least Statue of Liberty would have educated USA to provide a salary for Prose. So that itself is a proof that Statue of Liberty is a scam. Got it? And then there is a proof, my dear fellow mankind. I will provide all with the, down the road education process. Okay? And then that is one layer. The second layer is what? Pope Francis, France leader, and the Sicily Archbishop, they gave the wrongful paganism and Islam, Judaism, communism, atheism, deadliest cultism, injustice handbook, hell mandate, poverty mandate handbook only, and they wore a mask around that handbook as a call to justice and gave it to USA. So second time also, USA got fooled. So they were thinking, oh, these people are so holy, and that too Republica jumped from heaven mode. Oh, how nice it is to have a handbook given by this holy people. Like that mode, they got fooled. Because one side they got fooled, other side they were thrown with lot of luxury, right? So that is what. Then what is the layer 3? Pope Francis, he never told that he is a Roman king hero, blah, 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 and Roman Empire lives, Egypt Empire, it's Roman Empire is an Egypt Empire. Egypt Empire is a Persian Empire, Greece Empire, and Greece Empire is Persian Empire, and Persian Empire is Babylon Empire. Got it? So that means what? Sexual immorality, lawless way of life. But then, what if the Pope Francis would have told that to USA? They would have even slapped him and thrown him in the volcano long time back. But he never did that. What he did? He wore a cross, he wore a burqa, and was displaying as if Pope Francis alone in whole entire planet is very holy, perfect, and that to Republica means it is perfectly holy. Like that he fooled USA. Right? That is why there are fanatic love for Republica, not even aware Republica means what? Prostitution after all. Right? So that is how he fooled. Pope Francis fooled. And beyond that fooling part, what he did? He also created an organization. And what is the loophole he left? Jesuits. Got it? It should have been named as what? Jesus organization. Right? That is the rightful way. But then these paganists, they wanted to create law according to their will and pleasures of that aligns always with sexual immorality. So they want to legalize prostitution, they want to legalize rental womb, sperm and ovum clinic, donors facility in the medical facility. So they want to legalize and organize everything in a systematic way. But what if they are going to provide the name as a Jesus organization? That will provide a roadblock, isn't it? Right? Why? What is the definition of Jesus Christ, my dear fellow mankind? True, clean, innocent love. Versus if they are going to provide Jesuits means what? It sounds like, looks like, right? Sounds like, looks like Jesus. But then it is indirectly enforced as a satanic, evil force, Lucifer organization. So that is exactly the scope and the profit and the gain and the objective that was built out of. So state of Wisconsin is only one state. They never stopped with creating with one satanic organization, state of Wisconsin alone. These insane absolute monarchs, they went to each and every single state and they pick and chose whatever state they want to destroy, meaning they want to lead as an organization to be headquartered. And there are 10 satanic organizations. All have the name word, Jesuits, which sounds like, looks like, holy, right? Because Jesuits means, it looks like Jesus, but it's not. That is what the scam is all about. And can you all see how on a layer by layer basis, United States of America got fooled? Who is going to pay for damages, my dear fellow mankind? And it is all in the name of God, all in the name of poisoned religion, Christianity, I already educated you all. Whatever people are thinking of for today Christianity is an absolute Islamism, absolute Judaism means these cunning. Yes, I am not using any cues words. I am, because God given strength, I am able to talk, right? I'm able to talk in a super frustrated mode. They just wanted to destroy true Christianity. They hate innocence. Babylonians, they hate innocence. They hate clean love. They love only polluted love. So they also inject all kinds of pollutions to the nation. You all are wondering, you all are aware of it, right? Be it televisions, be it media, be it movies, wherever they can inject pollutions, toxins, they mandate it to be legal. And who is made to look at fault? Doctors. But who is really the true criminals after all? It is the Pope Francis and their teams, right? When I'm saying France leader is Pope Francis, I'm not joking, my dear fellow mankind. He is the face of Pope. So now, can you all understand why State of Wisconsin is a satanic organization created by Pope, and that needs to be addressed and that needs to be fixed? And I am born to save State of Wisconsin. So wisest among the people only in the state of Wisconsin must be aware of now at this moment that, oh, this Vethapriya, this lady, the wisest woman in the whole entire human kingdom, out of 7.9 plus billions, is indeed God chosen one, is indeed born in the earth to save United States of America. And it is happening whatever predicted in the Holy Bible. That's what people will say. That means even in the handcuffed mode, at fault mode, total population who are living in state of Wisconsin already must have fallen down in knees before me. Not because of what? You all tell me what? Because of why? Why people in state of Wisconsin have fallen down in knees before me? Why? It is because of my cleanest love. Got it? The cleanest love is the very sharpest tool in the whole entire earth, my dear fellow mankind. A civilian do not need any other sharpest tool than a cleanest love. That is all. That is enough. That is why true Christianity is a definition for true love. Holy marriage law is a definition for true love. True friend is a definition for true love. Right? So how they destroyed everything. Now tell me, what if, do you all know, if only when I begged for the financial aid help from the Department of Justice, if they only provided all the help at the rightful time, I would not have been stranded in the road as of now. Right? I have to pay my rental bill, I'm in finance crisis, I do not want to end up on the road being homeless, thrown on the road, right? And finance services are broken, welfare services are broken, no help. Tell me, what will I do? And can you all understand why God is always God all the time, no matter what? Just God, just like that, steps in. Because you all are aware of it, right? Because I am educating you all. And I am using the tool, it's a filthy tool only. No media tool is perfect. All media tool is filthiest tool only. And God is helping me as a tool to use that tool, filthy tool only, to reach out to the population in the rightful time, the rightful way. Right? When what I'm saying, I sure will get one civil justice, medical financial aid compensation to entire population. Means I'm not joking, my dear fellow mankind. It is happening right now. It is. Yes, it is. The United States of America cannot fool anybody. So this I have to explain with a more of a detail means. You all have to know why state of Wisconsin is at fault mode, found guilty, and handcuffed mode means. Then they will understand why state of Wisconsin is in at fault mode. Because it is because of Vatican, right? I will ask, who gave authority for state of Wisconsin to allow Pope Francis Jesuits organization to be headquartered in state of Wisconsin? I will ask. And what will state of Wisconsin Governor Tony Evers, who is a Democrat, will say, or a Republican who was during the President Trump's admin, Scott Walker, will say? So they are all in handcuffed mode. They all have to end up only in jail for allowing a deadliest satanic organization to be headquartered in state of Wisconsin. Versus when I am asking, hey, please provide me a loan, please provide me zero per interest, zero down payment, affordable housing loan. At least I will get a shelter. I will find an affordable housing home. Or provide me with a rental assistance. I'll be able to pay my main monthly expense rental. Nobody's listening. Nobody's providing me any help. Now, what is the best option? They all have to pay the price, right? So, state of Wisconsin should say they have heard what they know what is Roman Catholic Christianity. Or state of Wisconsin of USA should say they have never heard of a word called Christianity. They don't even know what is Christianity means, Christians means, and they have never heard about Roman Catholic Jesuits organization. Oh, that would be super fun, isn't it? And that means what I have done to the state of Wisconsin. I have mandated all of them to stand upside down. Just stand upside down. Pay me the penalty now. Who is state of Wisconsin to enforce poverty for me? Pay all the medical claims now. Means Department of Health Services have to pay me $500 billion. It's never too late, right? From December of 2019 or summer of 2019 to February of 2021. It's never too late for them to pay me the penalty, financial compensation. I can even ask them to, okay, pay me interest, add-on interest, finance services things only they can provide interest, they can only enforce poverty, right? They should also know that, victims of abuse patients also can make finance services go porous. They should know, right? Now tell me, what if I'm going to ask all the bank services to pay me $500 billion, bank by bank, mortgage by mortgage, HUD by HUD? What will USA do now? Nothing, right? $500 billion is cheapest medical finance compensation I can ask for. Because before creating damages, before creating emotional trauma because of the poverty, they should have had a second thoughts, right? They never bothered to provide any healthy process for the civilians like me. And I was asking only whatever rightful belongs to me. Now tell me I am native Indian tribe, what will Tony Evers will do? I will ask that governor to get out of the governor's palace and go to his wherever home he is having. He might have 100 homes or 10,000 homes in USA alone, all free, right? I'll ask him just get out and get into his wherever home he wants to and just celebrate his retirement life and let me be the governor of state of Wisconsin now. Because I own state of Wisconsin. I'm a true native Indian tribe, Israelite Christian Jew of Israel, Jerusalem, Judah. What is the state of Wisconsin going to say about that? Wherever there are mayors, I'll ask them to go back to their home, resign and go back to their home. I already said governors don't know what job they're doing, mayors don't know what job they're doing. And there is no teachers also in state of Wisconsin. Do you know how shameful it is for state of Wisconsin to not even have at least one teacher, and I am the only excellent teacher in whole entire planet Earth because I am only educating wisdom. A true teacher will educate only wisdom to the students, right? Now, when nobody, at least the insurance population also could have stepped in and educated state of Wisconsin to, hey, state of Wisconsin, please pay fixed salary for Prose, means at least that would have helped. But nobody provided that help, right? So that means, did education fail humanity or did humanity fail education? You all tell me. What failed what? Can you all understand how deadly is the crime is all about, my dear fellow mankind? The poverty, it cripples any civilian in a very, extreme damage beyond repair mode. Right? And I already said that I was undergoing through a lot of other types of emotional tortures, which I should not have to undergo with, but still I was enforced. But then, at least if I had some finance stability, that would have helped me. For example, people cannot understand, right? So I will provide an example. If you are going to see in Hollywood or any of the entertainment worldwide, there also I already educated that they are also it's a norm, right? Like divorce, get married, it's becoming a norm. But then even beyond that emotional stress and the pain and agony the entertainment world had to undergo through, that finance stability and the luxury of having owning a home, not have to worry about paying the monthly bills, that provides a little bit of ease at, easing the pain, right? Because financial pain is one pain, emotional pain is one pain, feelings pain is one pain, and memories wastage is one pain, right? And all the extended families undergoing through increased emotional pain is another pain. So pain after pain after pain after pain means, and it's all accumulated to one civilian per head count means, imagine the exponentially increased pain enforced. That is wrong, right? We all are humans. So that means not even one educated population, even there are how many states? 50 states. Okay, let's leave the state of Wisconsin as a state tenic organization that's headquartered in state of Wisconsin. What about there are so many 49 states, be it Hawaii or be it Arkansas, be it Alaska or be it Washington DC, how many states are there? And sadly, there are 7, 11 or 18 slave states already. We know about the scandal as well, be it Texas or Mississippi, like that. So, can you all see how not even one state even bothered to stand up and help each other out when all the states are same? And how are they providing illusion, national level illusion, United States of America? But it's not, my dear fellow mankind. No, it's absolutely divided. All the 50 states operate as their standalone. And that is wrong. Right? At least they could have said, oh, no, we United States of America is not united at all, my dear fellow mankind. We are all divided and we are still in that British colonization only. We are very proud to be slaves to Queen Elizabeth. Like that, at least they should have told. That's why United States of America is a lawless nation, because it's Islam, Judaism, they love only sexual immorality. That's why United States of America is a purest form of sexual immorality nation. And we do not like any law. We do not like people guiding in any wisdom ways. Like that they should have educated. Then that would have helped us. But one side they're telling there is a law, other side they're telling there's a civil law, other side they're telling there's a criminal law, other side they're telling there is a Jesuits, a holy Republica, and other side like late Billy Graham kind of a Republican Christian evangelicals, they take Holy Bible and they misguide all the Christians one side. Scandal after scandal after scandal. Why nobody fixed it? Because everybody's eyes was blinded means nobody is displaying true love to each other. That is the real reason behind it. Judge is not able to display true love, a lawyer is not able to display true love, insurance agent is not able to display true love, a claims processor, adjuster and underwriter, right? They are not able to provide a clean love. Banking service teller cannot provide a clean love. Tell me, can you all see how everything is broken? Even on, I have to educate civilians, you have to display only clean love means, how many people I have to go and educate that wisdom? 7.9 plus billions of humans. I already provided, finished that education already. And that all comes under the task of poverty-free earth, end of the year 2030 World Project only. I will explain more, right? But then why I have to explaining more in detail about the state of Wisconsin? Because whatever I am explaining as an overview, this is the same for remaining 10 states, and all the 10 states have satanic organizations headquartered in their state only, right under their government only. They are having that, and how people got blinded, right? How people got blinded. So, this state of Wisconsin, the Republica, the Roman province Jesuits leader allocated exclusive for state of Wisconsin only, educated USA what? Never to provide Prose salary to me, to I Vethapriya, who is a true civil lawyer, who is a true civil doctor, who is a true civil supreme judge. So can you all see how layer by layer by layer by layer I'm fixing and I'm providing a solution, I'm displaying the errors. And can you all see the hardest labor I'm providing and why USA have to provide me salary immediately? And they have to provide me the salary. Do you all know that? Okay, so justice never helped. Then what I did, even unemployment insurance, the CARES Act, they never helped me, right? Then what I did, okay, why can't I educate and talk with the state of Wisconsin secretary of the state and state of Wisconsin DHS leader and state of Wisconsin the tax leader, and again the same thing, like how I explained to the justice, I also did the same explanation patiently with all the proof, everything, and I never got any help from them. So 360 degrees, no help. And what will I do? What can I do? You all tell me. I have debt one side, I am unemployed, I need enough money for my basic essentials need to be met. But versus the same state of Wisconsin, right? They can provide free loans for all the unhealthy facilities, right? Like casinos. There's a Honcheng casino in state of Wisconsin, right? So casinos and strip clubs, nightclubs, like that. But then when I'm asking for the real basic essential need, they're rejecting me. Why? Because the Pope Francis, the teams of that Jesuits organization leader, they only mandated that Prose salary should never be provided to I. Today they have to pay the price, that's all. Okay, so this overview is for all the states of that's having satanic organization headquartered in their state. Got it? I do not want the population living in that particular state to feel shame, to feel guilt, or to feel, oh no, what to do now? We are not able to move. Because people just like that cannot move immediately, relocate. So I do not want the people to be in the panic mode. Right? Because generally when, this state is a dangerous state for the humans, oh my, oh, why am I even staying in this state? I do not want the people to be in that kind of panic mode. My dear fellow mankind, just be aware I am there. Okay? Just be patient. Oh, this wisest lady, Vethapriya, is there. She will take care. Right? She's a true friend, true guardian angel, like that. I am there and I sure will get medical financial compensation to be provided to all the population. Who is Pope Francis to destroy state of Wisconsin? And I own state of Wisconsin. Each and every single dust in state of Wisconsin belongs to me. And who is Queen Elizabeth to destroy state of Wisconsin? Who is she to destroy Ripon, Green Bay, Wisconsin? Right? Who is she? So they have to pay the price, right? That's how the discipline should be provided. Otherwise, these people will keep on creating hell. Now, with my civil justice, all the absolute monarchs will be thrown in volcano forever, a volcano in Hawaii. That is going to happen. But what will happen to the remaining population? They will not even in the dream will think to hurt fellow mankind. For how long? For next 500,000 years. Can you all see how heaven I provided with just my civil justice alone? It's not only medical financial I'm going to provide. I will also cure all the abusive patients' disease also on that spot. Right? Because they have to provide training, they have to provide an overview session, they have to explain why people love to hurt fellow mankind, in what types, like that. That means by the time they finish their overview, they will even forget to hurt fellow mankind. right? And on top of it, they also must pay the abusive people after providing the training session, overview session, on why on the earth they want to hurt fellow mankind. After that, they also have to pay $500 billion daily forever for next 500 years. Means only after that they can even work on to hurt the fellow mankind. So that is how the discipline should be, my fellow mankind. Got it? So that's how the abusive patients will get cured on that spot. And the remaining 1% will be, 19% will be cured, and 1% will be cured in the God's labor time. Because foolish disease is the highest severity disease. It's a leprosy disease. Nobody can cure. Right? Doctors are fooling. Nobody can cure a foolish disease. No. Only God can cure in God's time. But whatever I'm providing is, I'm making God's labor also easy. See, that is how a true soldier of God is displayed always. A true leader is displayed. I am displaying my true leadership by handcuffing the state of Wisconsin. If I am not a true leader, then I would not even bother to handcuff state of Wisconsin. Got it? So that is why even in the handcuffed mode, state of Wisconsin, the justice of state of Wisconsin, the welfare, all the government agencies of state of Wisconsin, they are happiest being handcuffed by me. Even the population in state of Wisconsin, regardless of ethnicity, regardless of color, right? So that is the reason behind it. See, the thing is, the bottom line, the basic scope of what is humanity is, humans cannot hurt fellow mankind. That's all simple. When humans cannot create new brain, new heart, new emotions, feelings, memories, nerves, right? Then why on the earth civilians even have to bother to hurt fellow mankind on an emotional level? That is wrong. So when people do not know how to be humane, what should civil justice should do? Should provide justice. What I'm doing, I'm taking cane in my hand and I'm disciplining state by state, region by region, country by country, government by government, leaders by leaders, means I'm making everybody to get disciplined. Just get disciplined now. Be a transition from foolish to wise now. Don't be foolish anymore. That is what I'm providing. The discipline means everybody has been thrown in jail right now. Total population of state of Wisconsin is they're getting themselves locked in the jail right now. Because nobody knows how to be human in state of Wisconsin. The crime is deadliest, right? Because civilians, whenever they are using the earth, they should know how responsibility, how accountable they are, right? It's never a joke for civilians to be living in an earth. So only when they know the real value, the cost of humans allowed to live free in the planet Earth, then only they will know the real value of why wisdom is free, why true love is free. If you are seeing anything of clean, that's all free. Be it true love, be it true friend, be it healthy, clean relationship between love between a man and a woman, everything is free. Nothing is costly. But if you are going to look for unhealthy side, whatever marriages Pope Francis created, it's all costly, right? You have to pay money, then we can talk. Pay money, we can have sex. Pay money, we can have children. Pay money, we can provide a healthy in-laws operations. Pay money, we can talk. So everything they made it a business on the unhealthy process. So that is why even the love marriage population are the most pathetic condition, because they never displayed true love. They provided without any explanation. That's a self-explanation, means anybody who are going to tell, oh, we are love marriage, we married out of love marriage, they are themselves proclaiming loudest that they never loved truly and got married. At least the other types, they are all fooled mode, they got into the scam. So even in the love marriage population, there is an innocence. That's why I am going to bail out all the love marriage population as well. The bottom line, everybody got married to the wrong people, and these are all the results of that. Got it? So that said, I will continue with the justice process. Okay, so as of February 1st of 2021, I, Vethapriya, I am Prose, true civil lawyer, true civil doctor, true civil supreme judge, and USA never provided Prose salary to I am Vethapriya, a true civil lawyer, true civil doctor, true civil supreme judge is the deadliest crime of USA nation. For DWD error means Department of Workforce never have job code and defined salary of at least tax-free $100,000, and because that is an error, deadliest crime. Then because of that error, Department of Justice department never able to provide the Prose salary to I am Vethapriya Prose, true civil lawyer, true civil judge, true civil doctor, and at least that healthiest help would have helped me to be in that economy improve process model, right? For a baby steps process that could have helped me. But they never provided that help either. Then Department of Health Services error means Department of Health Services never educated DWT to provide Prose job code with defined salary is another standalone $1 trillion error, my dear fellow mankind, right? And then Treasury, Federal, IRS tax agency error of how never provide of USA, they never provided any tax services correctly in USA forever with the proof. So how USA nation never provided tax services for child marriage population past 500 years when USA nation is ruled by faces of Jesuits leader called as Vatican leader is Republica Roman Catholics Jesuits province headquartered in state of Wisconsin, the Satan, the Lucifer, the Antichrist facility, manufacturing facility is another $1 trillion scandal. Now tell me, what are the Jesuits going to say about the child marriage in USA? That will be super fun, isn't it? Either they have to say, oh, we are the Roman Catholic Christianity, we know what is child marriage. Or, we are the Roman Catholic Christianity, the Republica, we are very holy, holy, holy. We are very perfect humans in the whole entire earth. We have never heard of the word called child. Is there a word called child? Oh my, it sounds like so gross. Oh, child? And that too child marriage? We have never heard of that word. Either ways, we are winning the case home run, right? Got it about the lawsuit I filed for $50,000 trillion. Oh, today's state of Wisconsin is bankrupted mode, right? Then the thing is, bottom line, the state of Wisconsin do not have any birthright to enforce poverty for fellow mankind. Simple as that. Why nobody in state of Wisconsin knows that? What kind of an education is needed for that to be provided? Republica, Roman Catholics, Jesuits province, state of Wisconsin, Satan, the Antichrist, the Lucifer headquartered manufacturing. Means hell manufacturing facilities headquartered in one of the headquarters is state of Wisconsin. So 666 mark of the beast, hell, justice, poverty mandate handbook was provided to the USA nation to provide only injustice. Hey USA, please provide only injustice to the population. Never ever dream to provide justice to the population because we Roman province Vatican leaders faces will kill United States of America. So if at all United States of America want to live, then provide only injustice. Punish the innocent. That's what they educated. That is wrong. And today they are going to pay the price. So, and with fatal negligence, Republica Roman Catholic Jesuits province satanic organization headquartered in state of Wisconsin, the Satan, the Antichrist, the Lucifer, failed to educate DWD, Department of Work Division, must provide job code for Prose, at least a salary of tax-free $100,000. So civil justice as of February 1st of 2021, Part A is Republica Roman Catholic Jesuits Province, State of Wisconsin, which is the faces of Roman Province Jesuits Vatican leader, should pay direct deposit, tax-free $50,000 trillion to I, Vethapriya, a true civil lawyer, a true civil doctor, a true civil Supreme Judge, for there is never Prose job code and defined salary in United States of America as of February 1st of 2021. Then the last of the civil justices, as at fault and found guilty, USA nation must direct deposit check for Prose salary of tax-free $100,000 and another tax for $100,000 for damages done by enforcing poverty, right? Then financial loss created damages, then finance disability, creating emotional torture. So for that they have to pay. Then at fault and found guilty, state of Wisconsin DWD must pay direct deposit check for Prose salary of tax-free $100,000 to I, Vethapriya, Prose, true civil lawyer, true civil doctor, true civil Supreme Judge. At fault and found guilty, state of Wisconsin Department of Justice must pay direct deposit check for Prose salary of tax-free $100,000 to I, Vethapriya. Then at fault and found guilty, state of Wisconsin Department of Health Services must pay direct deposit check for Prose salary of tax-free $100,000 to I, Vethapriya, true civil doctor, true civil lawyer, true civil Supreme Judge. Then at fault and found guilty, state of Wisconsin tax, IRS, Treasury, Federal Reserve must pay direct deposit check for Prose, I, Vethapriya, Prose, for salary of $100,000 to I, Vethapriya, Prose. Then Republica Roman Catholics Jesuits province, state of Wisconsin is the coronavirus, and it is that state of Wisconsin only created the coronavirus worldwide. That is why USA is in handcuffed mode. Then Republica Roman Catholic Jesuits province and satanic organization headquartered only in state of Wisconsin must should pay knows what is Prose, or state of Wisconsin the Roman Catholic Jesuits province in state of Wisconsin should say don't know Prose. So either ways I want the civil justice to prove why I am the excellent Supreme Chief Civil Judge to lead justice for all nations, and I, Vethapriya, am excellent family law judge for all nations, and civil justice wins always is the wisdom. So thank you all for your time. Okay, and I sure will get civil justice for entire population. Okay, and I again one more time, it is 52 minutes and 52 minutes. Okay, please please be patient, because the crime is deadliest. We need to address it, right? So the other sessions will be short up, because I already provided the overview. And yes, I do not want any of the population, the civilians in state of Wisconsin, to be in the freaked out mode. No, do not be in panic mode. Either just be aware I am there and I will take care. Okay, and yes, I will provide all the medical finance compensation in the rightful way, but before that I should be getting all the help I need, and I should sign off the job offer, and I have to start leading the USA, right? So that's all have to be done in the rightful time. Okay, so I'm just waiting for that. So talk to you all soon. Then take care. Okay, bye for now.